Hi, I'm Lynn. Welcome back to my way of life. Golden, fluffy cornbread doesn't have to be complicated, and using self-rising flour makes it so much easier. No baking powder, no problem. The batter comes together in minutes and bakes up perfectly every time. Slather it in butter, dunk it in chili, or just make a piece straight from the pan. Quick, simple, and so delicious. Let's get started. Slather. Okay, slather. God, I can't say that stupid word.
Oh my goodness, that intro was hard to get through. So this is what you're going to need to make this cornbread. You're going to need half a cup of sugar, 2 eggs, half a cup of melted butter, 1.5 cups of cornmeal, 1.5 cups of self-rising flour, 1 cup of buttermilk. Add the buttermilk to a large mixing bowl. Pour in the melted butter. You can also use avocado oil if you don't want to use melted butter. Then you're going to crack 2 eggs right into the bowl. If you want to crack them into a separate bowl and then pour them in, that's fine too. Oh, and I should mention, stick around till the end and watch me flub some more of my words. It's actually pretty funny. Then give that a little mix with a spatula or a wooden spoon, up to you, whatever you prefer to use. Next, you're going to pour in the dry ingredients. First, you're going to add a half a cup of sugar. Then you're going to pour in 1.5 cups of cornmeal. I like to use a medium grain, but if you want to go thinner than that, you definitely can. And you're also going to add in 1.5 cups of self-rising flour. Now, it must be self-rising flour. We're not adding any baking powder, any baking soda. It must be self-rising flour. White Lily makes self-rising flour, King Arthur does, or you can make your own. To make your own self-rising flour, all you have to do is mix 1 cup of all-purpose flour with 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder and 1/4 teaspoon of salt. You can make a big batch of your own homemade self-rising flour and just keep it in a mason jar in the pantry or your refrigerator. Now you're going to mix this really well. One thing I love about this cornbread, and especially working with self-rising flour, is that you don't need to mix the dry ingredients in a separate bowl. Everything's mixed in one bowl. Next, you're going to preheat your oven to 400 degrees and add a skillet with a tab of butter, that way the butter melts. Once the butter is melted, take it out and pour the batter right into the cast iron skillet. If you don't have a cast iron skillet, you can use a cake pan, a brownie pan, whatever type of pan that you'd like to use. This would make about an 8x8 pan. If you want to use a 9x13, you just have to probably double the recipe. Make sure the batter is nice and even in the cast iron skillet. Put it into the preheated oven for about 20 to 25 minutes or until a toothpick is inserted and comes out clean. This is a great recipe to make into corn muffins too. All you have to do is line muffin tins with the little muffin liners, put some batter into each, and then you're going to bake it for about 18 to 20 minutes or until a toothpick is inserted and comes out clean. And you've got the perfect cornbread made only with a few ingredients, no baking powder, no baking soda necessary. If you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and here's a few more videos of me flubbing my words in that intro. Enjoy!
No baking problem. Ugh, so close. Slather it in butter. I can't say it.